अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः।
Kṣhetra Kṣhetrajña Vibhāg Yog।
अर्जुन उवाच प्रकृतिं पुरुषं चैव क्षेत्रं क्षेत्रज्ञमेव च एतद्वेदितुमिच्छामि ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं च केशव।
Arjun said, O Keshav, I wish to understand what are Prakriti and Purush, and what are Kṣhetra and Kṣhetrajña. I also wish to know what is true knowledge, and what is the goal of this knowledge.
श्रीभगवानुवाच इदं शरीरं कौन्तेय क्षेत्रमित्यभिधीयते एतद्यो वेत्ति तं प्राहुः क्षेत्रज्ञ इति तद्विदः।
The Supreme Divine Lord said, O Arjun, this body is termed as Kṣhetra, the field of activities, and the one who knows this body is called Kṣhetrajña, the knower of the field, by the sages who discern the truth about both.
क्षेत्रज्ञं चापि मां विद्धि सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञयोर्ज्ञानं यत्तज्ज्ञानं मतं मम।
O Scion of Bharat, I am also the knower of all the individual fields of activity. The understanding of the body is the field of activities, and the soul and God is the knowers of the field. This I hold to be true knowledge.
तत्क्षेत्रं यच्च यादृक्च यद्विकारी यतश्च यत् स च यो यत्प्रभावश्च तत्समासेन मे शृणु।
Listen and I will explain to you what that field is and what its nature is. I will also explain how change takes place within it, from what it was created, who the knower of the field of activities is, and what his powers are.
ऋषिभिर्बहुधा गीतं छन्दोभिर्विविधैः पृथक् ब्रह्मसूत्रपदैश्चैव हेतुमद्भिर्विनिश्चितैः।
Great sages have sung the truth about the field and the knower of the field in manifold ways. It has been stated in various Vedic hymns, and especially revealed in the Brahma Sutra, with sound logic and conclusive evidence.
महाभूतान्यहङ्कारो बुद्धिरव्यक्तमेव च इन्द्रियाणि दशैकं च पञ्चचेन्द्रियगोचराः।
The field of activities is composed of the five great elements: the ego, the intellect, the unmanifest primordial matter, the 11 senses, 5 knowledge senses, 5 working senses, and mind, and the 5 objects of the senses.
इच्छा द्वेषः सुखं दुःखं संघातश्चेतना धृतिः एतत् क्षेत्रं समासेन सविकारमुदाहृतम्।
Desire and aversion, happiness and misery, the body, consciousness, and the will, all these comprise the field and its modifications.
अमानित्वमदम्भित्वमहिंसा क्षान्तिरार्जवम् आचार्योपासनं शौचं स्थैर्यमात्मविनिग्रहः इन्द्रियार्थेषु वैराग्यमनहङ्कार एव च जन्म मृत्युजरा व्याधिदुःखदोषानुदर्शनम् असक्तिरनभिष्वङ्गः पुत्रदारगृहादिषु नित्यं च समचित्तत्वमिष्टानिष्टोपपत्तिषु मयि चानन्ययोगेन भक्तिरव्यभिचारिणी विविक्तदेशसेवित्वमरतिर्जनसंसदि अध्यात्मज्ञाननित्यत्वं तत्त्वज्ञानार्धदर्शनम् एतज्ज्ञानमिति प्रोक्तं ज्ञानं यदतो उन्यथा।
Humbleness, freedom from hypocrisy, non-violence, forgiveness, simplicity, service of the Guru, cleanliness of body and mind, steadfastness, and self-control, dispassion toward the objects of the senses, absence of egotism, keeping in mind the evils of birth, disease, old age, and death, non-attachment, absence of clinging to spouse, children, home, and so on, even-mindedness amidst desired and undesired events in life, constant and exclusive devotion toward me, an inclination for solitary places and an aversion for mundane society, constancy in spiritual knowledge, and philosophical pursuit of the absolute truth. All these I declare to be knowledge. and what is contrary to it, I call ignorance.
Agneyam yattat pravakshami yajñātvamrutamashnuté anādimatparam brahmana sattanna saduchyate.
I shall now reveal to you that which ought to be known, and by knowing which, one attains immortality. It is the beginningless Brahman, which lies beyond existence and non-existence.
Sarvatah panipadam tatsarvato ukshisiromukham sarvatah srutimalloke sarvamavrutya tishtati.
Everywhere are his hands and feet, eyes, heads, and faces. His ears too are in all places, for he pervades everything in the universe.
Sarvendriya gunabhasam sarvendriya vivarjitam asattam sarvabhrutchaiva nirgunam gunabhoktrucha.
Though he perceives all sense objects, yet he is devoid of the senses. He is unattached to everything, and yet he is the sustainer of all. Although he is without attributes, yet he is the enjoyer of the three modes of material nature.
Bahirantscha bhutanamacharam charamevacha sukshmatvat tadavingyayam durastham chantike cha tat.
He exists outside and inside all living beings, those that are moving and not moving. He is subtle, and hence, he is incomprehensible. He is very far, but he is also very near.
Avibhaktam cha bhuteshu vibhaktamiva cha sthitam bhutabhartru cha tagnyayam grasishnu prabhavishnu cha.
He is indivisible, yet he appears to be divided amongst living beings. Know the Supreme Entity to be the sustainer, annihilator, and creator of all beings.
Jyotishamapi tagjyotistamasah paramuchyate Agnyanam Angneyam Angnanagamyam Hrudi Sarvasya Vishtitam.
He is the source of light in all luminaries, and is entirely beyond the darkness of ignorance. He is knowledge, the object of knowledge, and the goal of knowledge. He dwells within the hearts of all living beings.
Iti kshetram tadha agnyanam angyeyam choktam samasataha madbhakta etadvingyaya madbhavayopapadyate.
I have thus revealed to you the nature of the field, the meaning of knowledge, and the object of knowledge. Only my devotees can understand this in reality, and by doing so, they attain my divine nature.
Prakrutim purusham chaiva vidhyanadi ubhavapi vikaramscha gunamschaiva vidhi prakriti sambhavan.
Know that Prakriti, material nature, and Purush, the individual souls, are both beginningless. Also know that all transformations of the body and the three modes of nature are produced by material energy.
Karya karana kartrutve hetu prakrutiruchyate purushah sukha dukkhanam bhoktrutve heturuchyate.
In the matter of creation, the material energy is responsible for cause and effect. In the matter of experiencing happiness and distress, the individual soul is declared responsible.
Purushah prakritisto hi bhunkte prakritijangunan karanam gunasango usya sadasadyonijanmasu.
When the Purush, individual soul, seated in Prakriti, the material energy, desires to enjoy the three gunas, attachment to them becomes the cause of its birth in superior and inferior wombs.
Upadrashtanumanta cha bharta bhokta maheswarah paramatmeti chapyukto dehe usmin purushah paraha.
Within the body also resides the Supreme Lord. He is said to be the witness, the permitter, the supporter, transcendental enjoyer, the ultimate controller, and the Paramatma, Supreme Soul.
Ya evam vetti purusham prakrutim cha gunaih saha sarvadha vartamano upina sa bhuyo ubhijayate.
Those who understand the truth about Supreme Soul, the individual soul, material nature, and the interaction of the three modes of nature will not take birth here again. They will be liberated regardless of their present condition.
ज्ञानेनात्मनि पश्यन्ति केचिदात्मानमात्मना अन्ये सांख्येन योगेन कर्मयोगेन चापरे.
Some try to perceive the Supreme Soul within their hearts through meditation, and others try to do so through the cultivation of knowledge, while still others strive to attain that realization by the path of action.
अन्ये त्वेवमजानन्तः श्रुत्वान्येभ्य उपासते तेऽपि चातितरन्त्येव मृत्युं श्रुतिपरायणाः.
There are still others who are unaware of these spiritual paths, but they hear from others and begin worshipping the Supreme Lord. By such devotion to hearing from saints, they too can gradually cross over the ocean of birth and death.
यावत् संजायते किंचित् सत्त्वं स्थावरजंगमं क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ संयोगात् तद्विद्धि भरतर्षभा.
O best of the Bharats, whatever moving or unmoving being you see in existence, know it to be a combination of the field of activities and the knower of the field.
समं सर्वेषु भूतेषु तिष्ठन्तं परमेश्वरं विनश्यत् स्वविनश्यन्तं यः पश्यति स पश्यति.
They alone truly see, who perceive the Paramatma, Supreme Soul, accompanying the soul in all beings, and who understand both to be imperishable in this perishable body.
समं पश्यन् हि सर्वत्र समवस्थितमीश्वरं न हिनश्चात्मनात्मानं ततो याति परां गतिम्.
Those who see God as the Supreme Soul equally present everywhere and in all living beings, do not degrade themselves by their mind. Thereby, they reach the supreme destination.
प्रकृत्यैव च कर्माणि क्रियमाणानि सर्वशः यः पश्यति तदात्मानमकर्तारं स पश्यति.
They alone truly see who understand that all actions of the body are performed by material nature, while the embodied soul actually does nothing.
यदा भूतपृथग्भावमेकस्थमनुपश्यति तत एव च विस्तारं ब्रह्म सम्पद्यते तदा.
When they see the diverse variety of living beings situated in the same material nature, and understand all of them to be born from it, they attain the realization of the Brahman.
अनादित्वान् निर्गुणत्वात् परमात्मायमव्ययः शरीरस्थोऽपि कौन्तेय न करोति न लिप्यते.
The Supreme Soul is imperishable, without beginning, and devoid of any material qualities. O son of Kunti, although situated within the body, it neither acts, nor is it tainted by material energy.
यथा सर्वगतं सौक्ष्म्यादाकाशं नोपलिप्यते सर्वत्रावस्थितो देहे तथात्मा नोपलिप्यते.
Space holds everything within it, but being subtle, does not get contaminated by what it holds. Similarly, though its consciousness pervades the body, the soul is not affected by the attributes of the body.
यथा प्रकाशयत्येकः कृत्स्नं लोकमिमं रविः क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तथा कृत्स्नं प्रकाशयति भारत.
Just as one sun illumines the entire solar system, so does the individual soul illumine the entire body with consciousness.
क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञयोरेवमन्तरम् अज्ञानचक्षुषा भूतप्रकृतिमोक्षं च ये विदुर्यान्ति ते परम्.
Those who perceive with the eyes of knowledge the difference between the body and the knower of body, and the process of release from material nature, attain the supreme destination.
ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासूपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ विभाग योगो नाम त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः।
Kṣhetra Kṣhetrajña Vibhāg Yog completion.